All right, guys, we're back in Stubbs State Park in Oregon. Today I'm going to be testing out a section of a hike that I have planned for a couple of weeks from now. But I wanted to check out how the elevation gain was in this. I was looking at the topo maps and it might be significant. At least for me, there's 1,600 feet of elevation gain in about an 8-mile loop. So I just wanted to kind of get my steps in for the day, and then we'd see how it's going to look for me in a couple of weeks, at least get an idea. So anyway, I'm going to book an overnight here in the park into their hiking camp, and I went over there a little bit earlier and checked out all the tent sites that weren't occupied. One would think that in a state campground all the tent pads would be level. That is not the case. So if you get an opportunity before making a reservation, go check them out, because nothing is worse than sleeping on an uneven surface, maybe slipping and sliding off your sleeping pad all night long. Anyway, yeah, let's get started. Wrong way. One of the main drawbacks of a multi-use trail when shared with equestrians, the sheer volume of horse dung they have to navigate around. Lost my mic, but fortunately the receiving unit starts blinking when it's not connected. So much for that. Let's try something a little different here. See how that does. I think it looks probably stupid as heck, but growing pains. See, at least here I have visibility of it, but it looks stupid having a mouse on my head. So yeah, that was fun. I'm glad I looked down when I did. Looked at my right here. There's a little blinking light. Blinks green when it's connected, blinks red and green when it's not. So back on the trail. It's definitely pretty through here. You can hear water running somewhere. I'm just going to say there have definitely, most definitely, been horses beyond this point. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, you know what? This is the Banks to Vernonia trail that we're on, the linear trail. Like, why is there a road here? It's not a road, it's a path. The Banks to Vernonia linear trail, I think, is the longest linear trail in the state. They tore up an old railroad and laid down a path. All right, Holly's point of view. All right, here we go. we're heading to Holly's Point of View. So I'm hoping that there's a viewpoint. And when we get there, we'll take a look, take some pictures, and then we will turn around and head back and mark week 3, day 1 done. Week 3, day 1? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look. So, weight update. I know last week I had an update. I think it was 261 pounds, down from 266 or 267 or whatever it was in the first episode. I haven't put that film together yet as I'm speaking here, but it'll be out by the time this comes out. And I am down to, as of this morning, 257.1. So, in less than a month, between my new job and my new training regimen, I'm down almost 10 pounds. I'm also eating less, which helps. Surprisingly, activity seems to be suppressing my appetite, which is totally cool for me. I'm down with that. So yeah, my goal ultimately is to be 200, maybe below. My ideal weight is supposed to be 180, according to, the people. I don't know, the professional people that talk about numbers and make up statistics. So, who knows? I'm not going to starve myself to get down there, but I would like to be at 200. I imagine everything will be a lot easier at 200. All the movement. So, anyway, just wanted to update you. That's where I'm at. Holly's Point of View, 100 yards that way. And Holly's Point of View Trail, which is where we'll be going after we go to Holly's Point of View, that way. So, and then we will be looking at, I think it's the Bumping Knots loop that we connect with, and actually do the loop hike in a couple of weeks. So yeah, it's a total of 8.7 miles, I think. Anyway, let's go check out Holly's Point of View. All right. Okay. Well, there's not a bunch of view here, but it's nice and it's quiet. According to my watch, we've come about 2.5 miles. I think we'll call this the turnaround spot. And I come back to the truck and put this one in the books. This is a nice, quiet spot. I haven't seen anybody else all day. That's not true. I had some crazy dude running uphill on the Bankster-Vernonia linear trail. So. My watch, which is the Garmin Enduro 2, at its most optimal setting for everyday smartwatch usage, has a battery life of 35 days. So it's really funny. It keeps trying to kick into power save mode, but I want all the tracking points. All the tracking points, so I can have an accurate idea of how far I've walked. because when using trekking poles, the step count's wrong. There's a deer. My battery died. I tried to capture her a second ago. There. Staring right at me. Have a good day, dear. When doing an out and back or a loop hike, what goes down must go back up. Getting her done the last quarter of a mile. Couldn't have asked for a better morning. Not too cold, not too warm. There's a breeze. It's fantastic. Hello.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Oh, lovely hike.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
That's a good walk.
Thank you. The home stretch. We just took the last turn to head up to the hilltop day use area where I'm parked. So the uphill doesn't hurt nearly as much as it did on day one. And doesn't hurt even as much as it did last week. So I think this thing might be working. All right, guys. Week 4, day 1 in the books. So burning miles, burning calories, losing weight, getting healthy. So far, in the short time I've been on this journey, it's been amazing. So if you take any inspiration out of this or enjoyed the video anyway, please be sure to like it and maybe subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. All right, guys, take care. See you next time for week 4, day 2. Talk to you later.